All right, tubers. Show y'all what I'm up to today. I got my old wagon up here. Been meaning to replace the wheels on it. These wheels are rusted. The bead on the inside rusted out real bad. And you can see on this one I did the old tractor puller trick. I put silicone on the bead to try to seat it, but they still leak. After 2 or 3 days they'd go flat. But I've been meaning to find me a set of wheels for it, and nobody's got anything 6 lug. I could try a wheel on there. So I mean, my center's real big. That's the big thing. I did try some like 90s model Chevrolet 6 lug wheels, but they wouldn't work. But I'll show you what I've done. As you can see, there's I cut the center out of it. Big cut in it. But yeah, I cut the center out of it. This wheel is a spare tire for the sport track. I went and bought a bunch of them out of the junkyard when I was having front end alignment issues. I mean, they got some dry rot in them, but you know, for $30 a wheel, I mean, they're Michelin's. You know, I thought I was doing good, but you can see where it was, front end was out of line. It was just eating the tires. I did it temporarily before I rebuilt the front end on it. But these just sitting down there in the woods. I didn't let the air out of this one. I'll show you what I did. I took and yeah, I know if you ask him why I'm putting it on the back side, is because the back spacing on that trailer, these are pretty. I think these are like 7-inch wheels, but this little bitty tire on here, I had to shim out the lug nuts just to keep the tires from rubbing the frame on the wagon. So try it like this. I've already got one done. I'll show you here in a minute. But I put it on the back side. That way I could get a lot of back spacing, or a lot of front space, less back space. But this is how I done that other one. I just lined it up, you know, eyeball, did the eagle eye on it. Close as I could get it there. The other one turned out pretty good. If I still had that side up on jack, I'd spin it and show it to you, but it rolls out real true. And I just eyeballed it in there, and old scrap steel. These come in on some big York units, 65-ton units, and what they do is when they ship them big units like that, they bolt the motor plates down, and they use these as spacers between the floor of the unit and the pan that the motor sits on. That way, because they're isolated, that way they don't bounce all around and tear the isolation up on them. But what I've done with that other one, this wheel's a little different. I've got a lot more room in this one. The other ones were sitting up there pretty good. Yeah, this is all the all the hardware that I got out of that unit. You know, I don't see no sense throwing that stuff away. And like I said, you know, I use this stuff all the time. A lot of it's just laying around. I ain't using it, but something like this comes in handy. I'll set these all in here and I'll let y'all see what I did. And I put them little things in there like that, welded all of them up, and then flipped it over and cut the other side of the wheel out. That way, you know, I just put it on there. I've got plenty of room or whatever. That's basically all I've done. Welded up on this side and then cut the other side out and welded the back side of these. I'm debating on whether to put some more in there because I'm afraid these ain't going to hold much weight. But I mean, I don't plan on taking these wheels out on the highway anyway. This is strictly farm wagon. But I'll show you this one I done last night. I think it turned out pretty good. Like I said, when I put it on there, I spun it. It didn't have no wobbles to it. She spun pretty good. Pretty true anyway. Like I said, I might go back and put some more of those in, or if I can find some metal that better suit my needs, you know. I just hate the thought of going through there and cutting a bunch of pieces, but you know how it is at Procrastination Station. I'll talk about it and then I'll forget about it. About like the mower here, I got her going. The steering on it's not too bad. I did get my piece of welded together. I did get it off a little bit because it turns left real hard, but I mean it turns left a lot. Right, I don't have full steering radius. So, but I mean it's enough to turn. It's just I can't make them tight turns around trees going fast. But that's a lot of the reason why it broke too. Out there spinning around the trees and stuff, trying to do it fast. But everything seems to be good. I mean, I was talking about procrastinating. I was going to do a belt change on the drive belt and clean the deck up real good. And first warm day, I come out here and put everything back together, sharpened the blades and old belt, and took off mowing. And halfway through, I burnt my deck belt up. That's just a spare belt there. It's not the right belt for it, but it turned the blade, so I just kept on cutting. We'd had a lot of rain. I was wanting to try to get this yard knocked down. Plan on getting in the garden tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I got tied up in these wheels. But that's really all I got going on. Oh, I got something else too I want to tackle. I've been trying to, after I did the oil pump in the tractor, I was going to wait till it run out of gas. I've just got a lawnmower shut-off valve on it, a bunch of rubber hose, and some odd and end bullshit. When I bought that rebuild kit for the oil pump. Get this out without breaking. There we go. Bought me a new sight glass. Put it on there. Since I run it out of gas yesterday, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. So that'll be another project I might try to get done today. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna let y'all have it back. I done run over 10 minutes. I don't like making long videos. But that's all we got going on today. I thank you, tubers.